everybody. This is Dave, your host from Universal Truth of Mankind. As I always mention, please like, subscribe, share these videos. I am trying to raise people's awareness of the soul and also how to sense the soul. I've been doing, this is video number 8, but progressively and slowly I've been introducing this concept of the soul and helping to bring an awareness to that soul. We don't realize it's there because we are so physically bound that we don't realize that there's more to us than merely our bodies and our mind. So let's talk a little more about the soul this time. Last time I touched on a body, and please go back and listen to that. And please go back and listen to all the previous videos. Each video is a standalone, however, it does build a bigger picture if you listen to them. All right, and as always, if you have questions, please send me an email or chat with me or something. We can chat. There's many different ways we can chat. All right, so awareness. I've said this word a couple of times now. So what is a soul? A soul is a level of awareness. Our body has a soul. It's called the nefesh, the lowest soul. That soul gives us the awareness of our existence. So we have an awareness of our physical existence. And usually that's where we're focused. It's not that we can't be aware of anything more than that. It's just that's where the tug of war is. Your eyes are interested in physical things. Your ears are looking at physical things. Your nose, physical. Your taste, physical. Your feeling, it's all physical. So we get very, very focused onto the physical of our existence. So this physicality ends up being the focal point. Sorry about that. Okay, hold on. Okay, no big deal. Okay, we're focused on our body, like I've been saying. But there are other levels of awareness that we need to become aware of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to describe a little bit of those, what those awarenesses are, so that you can become aware of that awareness. Kind of like open up the door and say, oh, I didn't realize that door was there. I didn't realize that room was there. So now that I have a little bit of a description, now I can open up the door and go, oh. So we have the nefesh. Then after that, we have the Ruach. Now the Ruach is what attaches our lower soul to the upper soul. It's the idea or awareness that there's something beyond simply our physical existence. And I think most of us, if we sit back and think about it, we would come up with the idea of being aware of something more than this. The next one is neshama. Now, neshama is where the soul touches our body. You will see Jewish men, for instance, have a kippah on the back of their head. Now, that kippah is an approximate place where God's hand is upon you. In other words, where the soul rests upon us. And if you really try hard, you can feel something touching the back of your head. I've done this experiment with people where I tell them, try to sense that area. Try to look at the back of your head. And it takes time, but eventually people start saying, yeah, I can feel something there. It's not a feel like this. It's a sense. So that's the neshama. Above that is the kaya. The kaya is where the origination of our soul, of who we are, comes from. Kaya is very similar to the word kai or kayam, which means life, or live, or lives. That's where a collective soul is. So think about this. When Chava, the female, was named Chava, the giver of life, what was she giving? Was she giving life, nefesh? No, she was giving the soul, a connection between the universal soul and ourselves. That's the life we receive. That's the life that we all have. This is why I say we don't need salvation. We already have spiritual salvation. What we need is physical salvation, and that will come out in time. So you have these 4 levels of awareness. You've got the awareness of your body, awareness that there's more than simply your physical existence. There's an awareness of thought, intelligence, and then there's a level of community. Not community in a sense of a physical sense, but community in a sense that, hey, I'm connected to that person. If I help that person, I'm helping myself. If I hurt that person, I'm hurting myself. And that's where the true sense of life comes from. So contemplate these ideas, run them around your head. This video is a little shorter than what I normally do. I try to keep it at 10 minutes, if not less. But this is definitely going to be less. So keep mulling these ideas around in your head and try to become aware of these levels, because that's what a soul is, levels of awareness. That's why we have souls. That's why in Hebrew there's 5 souls. Now, I only mentioned 4. Another video explain why I don't mention the other one. But there's a total of at least 4 souls, 4 words in Hebrew that relate to the soul. Where in English we have 1 word that relates to all of these. And that's why in our culture we're ill-prepared to become aware of these levels of awareness and to connect to them and to benefit from them. Well, everybody, have a terrific week. Enjoy, and please feel free to contact me. Remember, utom.org, utom.org. Come and visit our website. Take care, everyone.